Okay, hello everybody. Have a fantastic Friday. Well, welcome back. Okay, today I want to see if we can't maybe get one of these depots set up. But I do want to do some. Of course, we'll start with the basic. We'll do some more land prepping if I can. Love to be able to get a bit more done. Get some stuff set up and need to think it through what we want to do is. On terraform this and maybe get the stairs in, stuff like that. I think I'm gonna need to go mining for cobble. I think that's where we're gonna start. Is some cobble. I love that. All away, but keep stuff on. Okay. Some water. Come on, come on. Sun's practically done. Let me sleep. Damn it. There's some cobble. Because we can get our depot set up. We should. Because we can get one of these storage depots set up. We can start filling it with like chests, barrels, and stuff. Act as our actual storage for, and it might also give us some time to think more about the buildings. We need to figure out the design first. Let's first just go mining a bit more mining. I think if you do a giant rock, maybe two giant rocks, and a staircase going up on this side, stuff. I think that might look actually quite cool. Oh, hey, any mobs? We did light up the. We are gonna need a ton of copper for highlighting. Because I'm thinking with the blue and the oxidized copper and birch wood, birch and the dark oak, I think quite interesting combinations to build with. I have no idea how it's gonna work, but that's the fun of it. Predicting ourselves with building with you. Gonna casually mine all of it. Skeleton just spawned in. Good. Yeah, so it's probably what we're gonna try and do. We're gonna try and maybe build like a. I don't want to do much terraforming yet. We don't have access to material, but we'll see how we can do with just some cobblestone, and that's pretty much all we have. See how far we can get with just those materials. I just found more copper. Not gonna need a butt ton, so what? Early game. On this depths of cave. What? I blocked that. Zombie in. Hello, senor. In. I just remotely aggro him. I'm dead. Any shape, way, or form. If I just look at him, I'm dead. Second skeletons. I got scared there for a second. Lighting up darkness. Actually, a lot more terrifying than I. That's my lord. Actually, all next. Up that probably. Still in the early game. Every resource is precious. I'm more comfortable around here. Set up a bit more so a creeper doesn't spawn and just hit me in the back. Oh, there's a zombie coming. Zombie, this. Zombie actually lost aggro. Okay, no. About to say, damn. Getting some more juice. And some more copper for the road. So what I'm thinking is strip bark, the legs, the depot. Then we'll do a little drapey effect maybe with the slabs or slabs. Run copper blocks behind it. Then finish it off with a dark oak actual, like angle it backward. Like the entrance is the tallest and it's back. That might be a good idea. But we're about to find out. No time like the present to figure out how it's gonna look. Oh, it's already getting nighttime. How fast it be. Now I can stop being shot at. Oh. Oh, and of course it is not only dark, it is. Really just need to keep my bed on me. It's still bright enough for nothing to spawn, so that's at least. As to for how long that is. Okay. Oh. Oh, what the? I saw a spider this way. Ah, okay. Spawned already. Scratch that plan. What we're gonna start off with. Actually, this. some of my other iron, along with some of my wood. For a while longer. Then we're gonna set up a small little faster smelting system. Make this a bit easy. Well, we'll put it over here so it's a bit out of the way. Hoppers. I'm not gonna be able to craft all of it. No, actually, I have a ton of wood. Oh, I'm actually. Why am I so horrible at remembering what I'm gonna need? Okay, last piece. We'll throw in all the copper. And yeah, a few scrap. Start with 8. Turn into blocks. Bring them out. Behind us here. I'm gonna do that because I'm lazy to actually like measure it out. I'm just gonna box it up. Got it. That will continue. Those was okay. So what we want to do. Flip the front. I'm gonna make 4. 1, 2. 1. I'll be a bit shorter, but not much. Or actually make these a maybe one more. Tool department. 5 tool. So it is 5 by 5. 5 by 7, I think. It's 5 by 11. 5 tool at the highest point. 3 tool at the lowest. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, the first is we're just first do. Odd, because I didn't plan anything. Grab some dirt, so we have scaffolding blocks at least. What I think we should do is maybe get some dark oak because we're gonna use that for the roof. Let's do that first. Two extra axes. We chop down a dark oak tree to get ourselves some slabs for. This is the oak. You can also use oak for the first. Probably not gonna despawn because of all the trees and stuff around. Fine, at least we know we took down the whole technically. And we just okay, now we have our first dark oak. Can't sleep it. Gonna want to set up basic scaffolding. So dirt here. There. Dark oak there. Now we have this row. Need to Literally, I think to give it a bit more. At least not a super flat roof. We will run. Ow. That makes sense. Let's just do the framing up. At least have an overhang like steps there. Craft a bit more. I really still have what I wanted to do. Well, we'll use the back area. Alice. A bit empty. The image I had in my head and this is not connected. the part that messing me up. Doing there. But I still have a block gap, yes. Like, think it'll help keep it a bit of a good. Of course, it will oxidize over time. That's the point. Pick the That'll be our actual pop of color. Once that oxidizes, I think that'll look nice. Then we run not be fine. That's not right. That doesn't look right. Is it correct? From there. And we just need to do the same here. So, put more dimension. The next is we're gonna need to collect dirt, ton of dirt, and a lot of gravel. Gravel. Oh, just waiting for the sun to set. Go and sleep. PM. Okay, let's make a few extra shovels. That's just for safety. Oh, everything's oxidizing well. Exactly what. Let's start off with getting ourselves gravel. That one. Grab some. I'm hoping this does more than I think. Actually, not horrible. Yeah. First box, which is up again. Try and line this. I was completely off, but that's okay. Okay. Need to confirm that I get as much growth as possible. I have a stack now, which help for the time being. Let uh, what if I just doing a bit of not entirely flat. Huh, okay. back. Grab some. Oh, there's actually some gravel right there. Gonna dig up most of this. I didn't find anywhere. And it out. Little patches of off block. Now. Hiking. Almost just. That'll work. The wall is a bit more interesting now at very. Actually, I have one. Up every. That back. That looks. Now we will need to. Slash for the dog open. Do is start with. Put up my one. We're just gonna craft a ton of barrels. Yes. Things down. The 10 barrels. Also, that looks like a good spot to me. Get food now. Those coal blocks would work. That's starting to look like something. I think once we have some lanterns and stuff up. Air bubbles. Actually, yeah, we need to actually pay as well. Make clay pots. Brick. Should hopefully be enough of that. Oh, I'm gonna use the nether file food actually. As soon as we go to the nether, I'm going to use that to make a, what's it, a hoglin farm. I can get pork chops flowing. Bread will have to spice. Okay, so there. That is the real question. How am I going to do? Of course, we're relying heavily on small docks. And this area is literally just like this because build the grass, stuff like that. But we're gonna need to move that farm and put that farm. Put and build a building here. Nice tall building. Put a little pathway through here. Actually make this the guy's garden. A small farm there. So this is and also do is take everything. Dig a hole. As well as it. This is this dude's little farm area. Where the dude's gonna have a little farm coming out. Patchy water. And that one's patch, we're actually gonna hide the water. Little pathway go through here. Actually, like that gap there. It's not like the perfect, it's not like a perfect wall, but he like built a little stone wall around. He wants to protect his crops and little gardens. Yeah. That is where we will be moving all our farming now. There we are. Technically speaking, this building here will be our house. And we actually are going to use this as storage. Looks like a complete mess. And keep that with. Let's everything's stone. Cobblestone. Everything crafted. Below it, we will get gravel and birch wood. Not birch, sapling. Gonna be and then take everything dark. Mob drops. Yeah. Wood. Here we can put hole and flint. Definitely not gonna forget where most of these. And this one down here will go. I can figure out what I want to do. Decorate. Looks a bit different at least. There. And in between these. I actually move dump chest actual chest. Then dump chest. Okay, here we go. And we've already now, thanks to that, cleaned out quite a few things. Now what we want to do, actually have some iron set up. So we need some blocks. I might actually replace the current copper one. So you can see the gonna look good. I hope it's gonna look good. And we will need to make a sword and stuff and sit down there to get ourselves. So hopefully try and get a carrot and a potato from these zombies corner. Now next we're just gonna be then we're gonna go and see if we can't get some more iron and see if we can't actually like get to the point where we want where we want our mine. We can actually build a mine shaft all the way down to lower level, or we'll just continue doing caving. Caving is more fun. It's more dangerous, but it is more fun. I have no torches. Up down. Light up place like nobody else. I should go and grab my bed. The other thing I should actually grab my bed so I have it. I don't need to worry about something sneaking up on me when I'm trying to get out of caves and stuff to sleep. Save myself that hassle. Now we need to think, because I'm thinking of doing these like slope roofs, like single-sided slope roofs for this area. All the buildings and stuff will have like a single slope roof. One end higher than the other end, and at the same time I'm also trying to like give it like a try to give it that thicker area around it. No thank you, no thank you, but no thank you. I wanna mess with those pillages very much. Now, hopefully easier path. There. If waiting to happen. Up there. Go. And mine. Oh, oh my goodness. I actually accidentally looked at an Enderman. Oh, that was scary. Oh, that was terrifying. That was absolutely terrifying. That was a butt clinch moment. As we are entering spooky seasons with October, thinking might need to do a stream one night. Maybe next week we'll see. Where we will be playing some GTFO. Not really scary, but it is tense. Or we might also... Or we might also do a spooky game. Amnesia or something playthrough. Something for the season, you know? Is the season after all. I think I have Amnesia, the bunker and stuff like that. How much iron we have? 15. Wow. So much. That's a bunch of copper. Nothing really down here. Oh, I singular P. Oh, 24 iron. I'm not gonna complain. At least it's something. And head back topside now and decide, do we like the depot roof and stuff or hate it? Do we despise it? Let's find out. Because now we've been away for a few minutes. So hopefully it will tell us now if we like what we see or do we hate what we see. Actually don't mind it as much. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst, I would say. It might just be because it's the only building here that it looks a bit weird. Oh, okay. Actually, have I'll need to get higher than this. I'll grab some more. Very flat. The only issue I have to say I think very flat here in the front. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but I think it needs something. Maybe a button or two. Uh, Maybe a trap door there. Because I think it's too empty out front. What I think. And maybe fix that. Feels like everything is in this thing and like there's nothing going on out. Like a little barrel pile. Extend out this area. Then we'll put a cart or something. Might actually help. Yeah. That definitely already helped a bit, just having these barrels here. I'll need to learn how to make a dog. Let's grab some. Just think this. We're technically limiting ourselves to the block type. We were to put the raise this. Seriously, I just need dirt on me. Stop putting it away and then grabbing it again. We use the. Yeah, I have a free tall door because we can put a trap door there. I think that'll be nice. Okay. We do a little awning area maybe. Actually, would be nice if we that work. Help my friends. Do some of that. That's a bit of color. Put some glass windows in. Put a birch door. And then we will have this for the base. That all. Held this. It would look like a step up, sloping up. Or no, what we can do is we'll keep it flat, like. But what we'll do is we will put a stair up so a little bit just. This will just be a normal standard door. Go up. Come out here. Like this. Oh. Split those a bit from each other. Oh, we'll get back to the garden area. Let's first just sort out this house. Gonna do it too. Oh, here's do it too wide window. That might make actually might be option. Because we'll dig out the floor as you normally would for a house. Or I'm just trying to think. Think this is true. Thinking maybe we actually oak floors. Top section. Actually, stone for the. Hello, sir. Welcome, bud. Hope you're doing well. I think we're gonna need oak. Have some oak. That outside fee. Oh, this thing, the depot. Our depot area that you're talking about. Hopefully 50 logs will be enough for the floor. We'll do slabs. Make it a bit more block savings in a ton of. I think we do the top side, the second floor area with cobble. I think it's just gonna look too heavy. It's gonna look like that will crush the dark oak. I think might be actually dark strip dark oak might actually be the play. I hope you're talking about the depot area. That's our first ever building in this world. We're still running around stone tools. I'm lazy. I'm being lazy. Is it this thing that you're talking about, Bert? Building. Because I'm trying to like I'm currently smelting some iron tool. And like I'm prohibiting myself from using villages. I'm trying to make my early game a bit longer. Well, uh, that's where I would want that. How we feel. Or I want to say smooth stone. We'll turn a stack stone and smooth. This is not going to be our pop of color. Rest downstairs. Oh no. Oh, that's another axe gone. So the concept of this wall, Bert, I'm not sure if you were here when I initially said that the first time I was streaming. So technically, the concept of this world is we're going to be building based off of scenario, so to say. So this is spawn. That dirt pillar right there is where I spawned in this world. So the plan is I'm gonna be building like different settlements and towns, and as you go, it's gonna be more newer blocks, and I'm allowed to then use different things. I can like stretch it out a bit better. So for instance, this entire town we're gonna build here, I may only use cobble, birch, spruce, dark oak, andesite, diorite, granite, coarse dirt, and path block. No, everything's gonna be like every city is gonna be its own thing. So like this one is gonna be our starter town. So when you spawn in this world, when the world's eventually open for download, you'll spawn in, and this will be like, oh, it's gonna be all these oldish blocks. Like I'm using copper and stuff, but like block in Minecraft. Then you're gonna go out, and then you're gonna hit a farming village. That's gonna be where I'm gonna grow most of my wheat. And you're gonna go and you might hit a potato one, or you're gonna turn at a turns and a turn thing. You're gonna hit another village. Wax the copper. No, I want this to age. I want this to be blue. See, I think the blue is gonna be much better than the orange. Like this concept. That too dark. I think that's maybe too. So as you progress from spawn, as you continue to explore the world, you're gonna find new things. Mainly dark. Yeah, that's also what I'm thinking. I think it's maybe. Spruce, yeah, but I haven't found the spruce forest yet. That's the only problem. What we could do is maybe terracotta. Yeah. I think it's gonna be a cool concept because you're gonna be here. It's gonna be like spruce, dark oak, and stuff. And you're gonna explore the world and just find different. We're gonna eventually, yeah. It's like gonna find different cities and stuff. Everything connected through pathways. It's like I'm planning on doing a long term kind of, but do smaller, different things. Like I'm using dark oak here for the roof, which I think works great because it's supposed to be like dark and confusing in here. Yeah, this just sticks out too much. I think once this turns to like the blue, I think it's gonna be much better. I'm just trying to think what would work. I think if I use maybe terracotta, like at the same time, will it actually look like something? Oh, cool. Turn half of it into super smooth. I'm just trying to think because we're gonna need to trim before we can use the next. Other option that we have is we just keep it one color and we just put something around the board. Don't think actually that might be a bad idea. Like if we put a trim then on this block, our placing. actually might not be the worst. I kind of looks derpy actually like that. With the two windows like that. Maybe rather. Like this one, maybe like a by two. That looks a bit better. I think I need to move this one up as well. Or we can make it, because I don't want to have it perfectly. We'll do that. How that looks. Yeah, I think that looks. I don't think that looks too bad. Then if we were to, oh, this one's just refused. Trying to think now. So maybe we. Oh, not even gonna finish that. That sentence looked like I thought it might be how this. And if we do something similar up there, I think this might work better. Like what I mean is like thicker. Oh, there's six of them. Oh, I never pressed resume. Oops. Oh, those are just gonna magically appear. Then do. Want to do it specifically. Whatever. What are we thinking? That make it look a bit better? What are you thinking? Ah, there's still a piece there. Gonna bother me. Okay, what are we thinking? For a start, at least. Because what I'm thinking is we will put some raw, one big block right. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do with the dark oak now specifically. I'm trying to break all of this stuff up. Those two things. That's the issue now. I've got my stays in actually. Um, make a grate. We'll work on that later. That's the thing. I'm trying to put something up there, like try and break it up a bit. But this here makes it so look so conjoined. And of course it's raining, so we can't even take a proper look at it. I'm trying to think now. If we knock out this bottom part, maybe switch it out for something else. That darker. I think we make this section darker. That actually horrible. That would actually I think work the best. Would actually I think be sandstone. Smooth sandstone. Because it'll be a different like color, but it'll be similar to some extent. And because it'll be darker than up here, then darker than up there, that might actually work. Maybe just try sand. Yeah, sand just works. See, let's say something. Maybe it's gonna terraform like most of this area once we get to that. Just, just taste something. I also need to get a ton of stuff. Windows. Literally just bothering me. How the water is just constantly. Oh yeah, did you see the new update for Minecraft? Good. If you were following Minecraft stuff. Let's see how sand. And not really. Oh yeah, yeah, you should check it out. It's interesting. The next update for my getting a haunted forest. That's pretty much what you're getting. You're getting a haunted forest. Actually, too light. Right? Yeah. I think it might be actually lighter than I thought it would be. This actually might work better up top then. Let's put sticks of the stand on smelting. If we do something like two is well, I just need to wait for this one now. Such a harsh line. I think it's just a too harsh of a line. Oh great, glass is done. I feel like this section is where that window is gonna be. Never mind where that window. Great, but I think what we'll do is say stop recording and quit the title. Go into a creative world. Oh yeah, I remember these builds. So colorful, actually. Damn. Okay, let's put over here. We have birch. Yep. Full of these wood hanging signs and never know. That is that. That is our base. That is our base. Have copper oxidized. A weekend. That's accent. Then we have dark oak. normal oak. Have cobble. Have and now we need to, from these blocks, build a house. I know I'm doing it in creative, but I don't want to constantly just go back and forth and get annoyed and stuff because I'm gonna keep that behind us. Build off this way, like that. Like that. That is the. Is it like that? No. Like that? No, I already forgot how it looks in the hardcore. Let me just double check. Okay, so it is two in the window. Two in the window. Well, I understand that's how I remember it now. That looks correct. I'm gonna build the sides up. I'm gonna leave the back open. Really couldn't care. Okay, let's think this pop of color. And I almost want to say we want to actually. Now we need to somehow think of a way to extend it. I'm gonna regret trying this, but let's just. Like basic terracotta and see what happens. Then use a dark oak slab. I think that's a too drastic change though. Unless what we can do is dark oak is gonna be our main roofing mechanic. Do is take a point, want this up, cross, ah, that's and then that part. Okay, now it's equal to the doors, the top part of the door, but from here it actually breaks it up nice. Problem is I don't think we space for it. Cut it back by one. That means we still get this part up. Cover that up. That actually doesn't look too horrible. Hobble. Kind of looks dumb with the box, doesn't it? That's. We'll keep it freestanding for now. That's it. This angle you'll wait. Yeah, because you can still see the window, so it looks like the shutter is all closing it a bit. Mm, The white look better. Would the white look? I think the white looks better. Maybe too much block oak. Slopes a lot more down there. That maybe. Same here. Good dog. How do we close these? But the only issue I have with using slabs is what like what I do. That's pray no one notices. Well, it's from the side. Holding it up. That. No. Fatten those parts up. Are hard to out to make. So funny. Straight up there. something like this. Same here. That maybe. And fill in all of the. Or what we can. Place this slabs and was. Oh, it's so hard to think. I think we're gonna need to spend more time on thinking this over, like completely from the beginning. I think I'm genuinely gonna need to rethink most of this. I think we might change something to this build, but I'm happy with. Yeah, I'm gonna need to Google some. I'm gonna need to Google because I can't think of anything for this building here. See what I can't figure out. But yes, that's gonna do it for me, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Hope that's amazing. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.